Battlehammer here, bringing you something special today. Hopefully this will go up on the correct day, which will be in about 4 days' time. Happy Star Wars Day, in other words. But there isn't anything you can play Star Wars-y solo. Oh yes, there is. Raiders of Shadowdeep. How are you doing that, you say? Well, you just change the figures. Change the figures. There is, on the files on the Facebook page for Rangers of Shadowdeep, there is, in fact, a Rebels of Space Deep, which is just a reskin for your favourite Star Wars game, funnily enough. Turning it into Rangers of Shadowdeep or Rangers of Shadowdeep into Star Wars, depending on how you want to look at it. There's not much difference in the rules. A couple of the weapons are a bit different. There are force powers as well. I haven't looked into them because I just thought I would do something quick and simple today. So I had a quick read through the bits last night. Well done. Thought, right, let's film that today because that'll be a giggle. And I thought, you know what? I don't want to be Rebels. I don't like Rebels. I like being the Imperials. So I just changed it again. I just basically did a very quick workout of the points for the bad guys, turning them into the good guys, and the vice versa. It's all very, very simple. It might go horribly wrong. If it does, then you lot will get to laugh at my expense. What's new? So all I've done, mission-wise, is I've gone back and I'm doing the Deserted Village. It's the very, very first mission in the book. We've got some points on the table which my Imperials need to investigate. Basically, you kind of think of the story as there's an Imperial presence on the planet, but there's also a small rebel cell who have been out in the wastes in this farmstead, holding up, doing whatever rebels do. Scum. Some speeder bikes have like done their thing, scouting, and a rebel saw them and took them out, and of course the report didn't get back. So now the local Imperial boss has said, right, you young ladies, speaking to Commander Voss, who's an up-and-coming rising star in the Imperial forces, has been told to get out there and find out what's been going on. And she's brought with her a couple of troops, basically 2 scout troopers, 3 stormtroopers, one of which is a NCO, and an Imperial officer, because he's keeping an eye on her because it's her first outing, as in the field. So he's there to basically assess her, assess the progress. Dogs and doors and filming are 3 things that do not go together very well. Bastards. So, just like the original mission, my ranger and retinue are set up in the middle. The markers are scattered around. I'll show you them because I'll do a zoom by with the other camera in a moment. Clues are in the same places. We'll just change the guff as we read it. Simple as. Beasties are womp rats. Yeah, womp rats, giant rats, much of a muchness. And the zombies, we are just straightforward swapping for rebel soldiers. That's it. So the events, when they turn up, we're literally just making this up as we go along. So feel free to point and laugh, because I will be quite happily. Now I just need to go through the actual cards from the original game and just pull out a giant rat. I've got the stats for a rebel soldier. So there we go. So we're going to be doing this. I've got an idea for a reskim of 40k, where you're going to be same sort of similar setup. So basically, I don't have to mess around moving too much scenery, but taking those buildings off and put some 40k ones in. Probably move the rocks around a bit, but we're going to do Palatine Enforcers against the Gene Stealer cult. Oh, I hear you say. Oh, yes. Fun it will be. Maybe. So, that is that. join me again after a few words from me and Parker, and then there'll be a flyby to show you what's going on, and then we'll be in on the action. So see you in a minute.
And here we are, the sponsors of this glorious video. If you want to help out the Battlehammer before we start our gaming goodness...
But this normally goes at the end of a video.
I know, we've moved it.
Why?
Because we can.
Oh.
So if you want to help us out, we have various ways you can do that, and I'll put them in the doobly-doo crotch box down below.
Can I just interrupt a moment and say...
You can.
The backdrop does not look like the Battle Cave.
It does not, because we are at Wildstorm Games!
Why are we at Wildstorm Games?
Well, because
it's our favourite game shop.
It is, and they're one of our sponsors in the doobly-doo down below. If you go to buy stuff through that doobly-doo for Wildstorm Games, you'll get potentially an extra discount, and then we get a little pat on the back as well. So that's super nice. So if you want to help us out, you can do that. What are other ways they can help us out?
Patreon.
Patreon. We have a Patreon thing. You can go onto there, and you can donate as little as $1 a month.
You type bastards.
If you do 5, you become a Battlehammer Booze Hound and get extra special hugs from us.
And if you donate $1 million,
then you're
no idea what
rich and
stupid.
I probably will last a week because I'll have drank myself to death probably.
And all the little midgets with their drugs on trays.
Drug trays. Yeah,
it would not be good. So there's Patreon. So not only that, if you go on Patreon, you can just do a one-off payment.
If you want to, yeah,
donation.
you can do a one-off payment, and then you can immediately cancel it, and then you'll have done.
Once we've got the money, obviously.
Send us your fucking money.
Send us your fucking money.
We've also got an Amazon wish list.
We do.
So you can go to the link down below, the Amazon wish list, and there's a bunch of stuff that we are hoping to film in the future, and games that we want to play, and you can just go, hey, I think they should have that, and then buy it for us there, and it'll get sent to this mug.
I did put the Super Star Destroyer on that.
Did you?
Yeah,
just in case.
Yeah, just in case someone feels really rich who goes, what the hell.
Good call. Now, what else is there? There is a Wayland Games affiliate link. If you do your shopping from Wayland Games, then you can go via that, and then we get a little pat on the back from them as well, which is super nice, so you can do that. The other one is coffee. KO-FI, I think it is. You can just buy us a coffee, which would be a one-off donation of, I think it's $3.
$3 or something?
So, you know, you can buy us a beer, so you can go through that as well.
Yes.
Also, there's our social media links. There'll be a link to our Facebook page and our Twitter feed as well.
And Instagram?
Possibly.
We've got one of them as well.
We've got an Instagram account, yes we do.
Cool.
So they're all the ways you can help us and
get in contact with us.
Back to your regularly scheduled programme. Back to the studio.
Back to the studio.
Yeah.
So, there is the commanding officer, Commander Voss, right in the middle there with her little retinue. So if we pull back, nearly, you can see a little bit more of the saber. You can see that from the main camera anyway. So let's have a little flyby, shall we? So we have a rebel soldier there. Some womp rats have just come out of that building, and that building has a clue marker on it, so we need to get into there. Just over here there's another clue marker and another rebel soldier lurking down there. Another rebel soldier over there, hidden by the boxes. There's another clue marker there, another one on that building there, couple of womp rats there, another rebel there, and another couple of clue tokens over there. So that is, ouch, me tripping over a table. So that is what we've got. Now let's get amongst it. Right then, so you've had the little zoom by so you know where everything is. It's time for us to crack on with it. So there's the event deck. Dice I shall be using today. I'm going to be blue, and the Rebel Scum can be black. Right then, so pull the trousers up. Turn the first Ranger phase, so I can activate Voss and 2 of these little blokies. Now, one of the rules I have noticed that is different is blasters. What you can do is if you don't move, you can fire twice, apparently. I quite like that. We'll see how that works. And then, see, that's another thing that's going to be interesting in this game, is the fact that everyone has blasters and that sort of thing. So it's going to be pretty bloody messy. So, Voss, and I'm going to activate these 2 Scout Troopers. So, Scout Trooper number 1, as in this chappie here, he's got his little pistol out. He's going to have, first action is going to be shoot that Womp Rat. So, I am on, let's get my bits of paper, Scout Trooper. I'm on a shoot of +1, and the Womp Rat is on a fight of 0. So I've rolled 12, +1 is 13, the rat has rolled 4, so I've gone, pew! Hit it for 13. Let's shut up! Less its armour of 6 is 7. 7, 7, 7, 7. I'm just going to pause it here because I just want to check a rule. See, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, sorry about that. What I was just checking is to see how different the Womp Rat actually is to a giant rat, and its stats are exactly the same. So he has gone pew! Blasted that, and second shot, he'll shoot the other one. Oh dear, so this time I've rolled 3, plus my 1 is 4. Oh no, I'm 15. I'm blue, aren't I? Yes, sorry, I've rolled 15, it's rolled 3, I kill that one as well. Yeah, boy. Then, activate this chap. I've just got to move slightly because I need to see... Oh, he has got line of sight. But the rebel will be claiming cover. And does cover, just so I remind myself, cover gives him a +2, I believe. Cover, cover, cover. Shooting modifiers. Intervening terrain for every piece. Ooh. So there's no intervening terrain, but he's behind cover. We'll call it light cover. So he'll be on +2. And I'll tell you what I'm also going to do, even though he hasn't moved, I'm going to say, because it's his second shot, he can have the harried bonus as well. And that was... bloody brain and stuff. Harried is +1. So the rebel on the black dice is on +3. I've rolled 7, +1 is 8. He's rolled 10, 13. So I've gone pew pew. Oh no, so this is first shot. First shot, still don't hit anyway. Second shot, again misses. So pew 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 pew. Both of those have missed, so now it's old Ranger, old Jaylene Voss, and she is going to have 1 move action to go. No, I'm not standing amongst stormtroopers. She's going to move over to this barrel here and touch it. Touch it! That way. It negates this block of cover when she shoots, which she's about to do at this chappie here. So she is on a bonus of +3. So 3 + 9 is 13. He's rolled 16, so pew! Missed. Boo. And that is my actions for those 3 characters done. So now it's the Rebels' turn. So we just check to see what they're going to do. So are there heroes in line of sight? Yes, there is! Because he can see her. She's the nearest target. I am in cover, so it doesn't matter. So he is going to shoot. He has got... where are you? He has got a blaster rifle, and he's on +2. So here we go. Oh Christ. He's on 17, 18, 19. I've just rolled 1, plus my fight skill of 3. It's 4, 5, 6. So he's hit me for 17, 18, 19. Less my armour of 10 puts me down to 9. Oh! Now, 9 hit points. And then... will he shoot again? I don't know. Will I have to pause and just... yeah, I'm just going to pause and just check this one rule. Okay, so checking the rules, and yes, I think it can shoot again. So again, this time it's harried though. So this time it's rolled 12 plus 2, 14, and I've rolled 16. So this time I'm okay. There's some gunfire rattling off around there. So the Womp Rats. Line of sight, no. So they'll move. First move to go there, and then second move to go there. That one will go with. I figure they're going to run that way because there's more noise going over here, and they're not going to want to run that way, are they? Those two aren't going to do anything because they're dead. So him up there, he is going to shoot down at the scout with the binoculars. So he has rolled a 15 plus 2 is 17. I have rolled 11 plus 1 is 12, so he's hit me for 15, 16, 17, less my armour of 11. That gives me 6 hit points. Where did I just put that pencil? Nowhere. I know, I'll just... Pikachu, I choose you! No, I don't. So it done 15, 17, less my armour of 11, so it's done 6 points of damage, leaving me with 4 hit points left. Pew, pew! That's his first attack, and then his second attack. He rolls a 12, so that's a 14. I've rolled an 18, 18, 19 for my skill, and then another plus for harried and everything, isn't it? Come on, brain. Oh, my brain. Oh, my brain. Harry is +1 to the defender, and terrain, etc, etc. It's all pluses to the defender, that was it. So, pew! He's done. Over to there. He has got line of sight. What is the range of these blast rifles? blast rifles. I'm going to stab that dog in the face. I'm not really. Blast rifle up to 30, no damage modifier, so that's okay. So he's touching that piece of scenery, so there's no bonus for that. Modified for that, so I will be on +1, plus my skill of the Imperial Officer is 1, so I'm on +2 overall. I've rolled 18, which becomes 20. He's rolled 5, so pew pew. And then he'll shoot again. Again, I've rolled 18. Pew pew. So again, lots of shots bouncing around, but nothing for me to worry about just yet. And this chap over here, I've got to move because I can't reach him where I am. He has not got a line of sight. So he moves, and then does he shoot? Is there a line of sight? No, proceed to step 3. He'll move towards the target point. Target point is going to be the nearest thing in a building. So he's going to... I'll get the main important thing! Kind of thing. So that's not quite the end of the first turn, because now I've got the rest of my bods to do stuff. Pew, pew, blam, blam, pew, pew, pew. Blam. Oh, I'm having fun with this already. Okay, so now it's the rest of my bods. So these two have gone, so that leaves me the Imperial Officer, the NCO and the 2 Stormtroopers. So let's go with... Pretty sure the NCO's not too happy about getting shot from there. So he is going to have... Yeah, let's move that explosion out of the way. A simple move action to get to there, and then what's he armed with? A blaster. A blaster has a range of 24. He's going to run to there and take a shot. Pew! Now he's moved, so that'll be harried, I guess. So the rebels rolled 14, I've rolled 7, so we get all the way over there. Pew! Bing! Nothing. Then then my Stormtrooper NCO is going to have a move action to here, and then take a shot at this rebel. Oh, hello. I've rolled 18. He's rolled 18. I'm on a bonus of 1. That's 19. And he's on a bonus of 1. That's 19. Who has the better fight score? Oh, it's evens and evens. So we both cause damage. So I've done 18. 19. He has got armour of 11. That does 8 points of damage. Leaves him on 4 hit points. Ugh. Come on, number 4s. There's a 3 there and a 1 there. And then he does 18. 19 back. I have armour of 12. That's 6. That leaves me on 2, because for some reason Stormtroopers have less health. They're just normal men. They should have the same bloody health as everyone else. Buh! So that's that. 2 Stormtroopers there. Yeah. So first chap is going to scuttle across to here, and as he goes, pew, 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 I'm going to pop a shot at this rebel. I've rolled 12, he's rolled 10. So 10 plus my skill of 1 is 11. It's 13, sorry. Oh, here comes the maid. Thank you very much. You made your gone.
Thanks.
Yes, pleasure. Go away. Cheers. Bye. I'm on 13. And he's on 10, 11. So I've got him. 13 points of damage. He's got an armour of 11. So that's another 2 points. So that leaves him on 2 hit points. Pew, 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 Medge. So that just leaves that last Stormtrooper. And I think he's going to do exactly the same. So he's going to run 2 here. And then take a shot at this rebel scum. Oh, it's beaten me. Beaten me by lots, so he's okay. That is the end of the first turn. Could have been better. Could have been a lot better. My leader could not have been shot. So, second turn, but we've got a card to start with. It's a 5 of hearts. Red 5. Red 5, I'm going in! That's what I need, a big crashed X-Wing or TIE fighter. So, no clues yet. An event was red 5. Giant rat. Place 1 giant rat as near to a hero as it can get while still being in contact with a building. If more than one hero would qualify, roll randomly. Well, that's none of them. So I guess nout happens. Oh well. So, turn 2. And it's the Ranger / hero phase. Right. Okay, first action is she's going to shoot this bugger, and she is going to be using... She's going to be using one of her skills for this. No, she's just going to blast him. Oh! Come on, girl. So she's on +2. He is on +1. So I've rolled 12, +1 is 13. He has rolled 6. So I beat him. So it's 12, 13. Less his armor of 11, 12, 13 is 2 hits. Die, you rebel scum! That's first action. And then second action will be to move. Lead by example, this one. I know it doesn't happen, but she is leading by example. And she was there, so that would have been him and him can both activate. So, his first action is going to be jump down and get to there, tuck in there for cover, and then take a shot at that rebel. So Stormtrooper NCO is on a +1. So I've rolled 12, +1 is 13. The rebel is rolled 2, plus his fight of 1 is 3, +1 for my harried shot. So it's still not enough, so on 13 will hit him. 13 against 11, armour of 11. So that'll be 2 points of damage. That will leave him with 10 health. Really? Really? What's the justification for that? Come on. Ugh. 10 I said, didn't I? So. Ooh. A little hit there. And then that trooper, because he's a super trooper, he's going to do the same thing. He's not. Am I going to run into Covey though? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go to that point. He will take a shot, but this time he's getting the cover from that because I couldn't quite get close enough to touch it. So, pew pew! Oh, I've rolled a 2, he rolls a 10, so he's fine. So that's my ranger and 2 done, so it's now to the rebels. No rebel down here to worry about. No rats over there to worry about. Rats there. So all of a sudden, first move gets it to there, it will get an attack. Oh, get off of me! Now blasters, if they're just normal blasters, can be used in hand-to-hand combat, but you're a -2. So the first Womp Rat gets 9 plus nothing. I've rolled 17, so I've managed to 17, 16, 15, so that's still fine, so I push it back. And then the second one, where are you? Is just outside of the range, so it'll get its first move, gets it to there, and then its second will get me to engage. Right, let's do the rebel guys. So this one here has got line of sight. He has rolled 8, I have rolled 1. Ah, God. So 1 with my bonus is 2, he's on 8, 9, 10. Scout armour is 11. Ooh, doesn't go through, so pew! And again, 8, 8, he's harried, so that puts me to 8, 9, 10, leaves him on 8, 9, 10. Just again, it will hit, but no armour. But full armour, so it's just going to ping off. That chappie there hasn't got line of sight. So does he have to move? Okay, so it will move towards the closest building thing. So he's going to be going this way. Oops. So he will come round, and as he gets to there, it's where he stops, and he will then, second action, because let's just check the thing. Right, if you've got a missile weapon and in range, it will shoot the closest hero. It will then use its second action to reload if it has a crossbow, or in these cases they're allowed to fire again. Otherwise it will not take a section action if it does not have a missile weapon. Right. So I go to step 3, so it does, moves to there, and then its second action will be to shoot me in the back. It's rolled a 4, plus its skill of 2 is 6. I am on a skill of 3, plus 1 for him moving is 4, and plus 1 for the cover is 5. So the rebel still beats me, but doesn't do enough to damage me. That's that rebel done. This rebel scum will shoot the NCO. He's rolled a 4, and I've rolled a 10, plus my skill of 1 is 11, plus the cover is 12, so all good in the proverbial hood. Oh, and there's, no, I've done him, didn't I? Did him, did the rats, did him, this one's dead. Clear. So, it's now Stormtroopers. Okay, so yes, first action. Guess that clue. What do we have on the clue table? On the clue table, 13. Now, see, it says found some herbs. Right, I want some herb and poisons table. See what we discovered. You can give it to anyone after the company. So what we'll say is it's a med pack. Bosh. That's him done. Then we have these two. So this guy, oh, and him. So first action is to that point of cover. And then second action will be to take a shot at that rebel up there. Pew! Yeah, I've done nothing with that. Nothing whatsoever. This chap will attempt to stab the rat. Well, shoot it in the face with his little pistol, more like. So the rat rolls a 1. I've rolled 17, less 2 because I'm trying to use a blaster in hand-to-hand combat. It's still more than enough to pew! Kill that womp rat for 1 action. And then my second action, I'll shoot the other one. It rolls 14, I've rolled 15. It's a harried shot, still doesn't matter. Ooh. Ah, I've seen what scout troopers are good at. Killing rats. Yay. Okay. And then that leaves Chappie over there, who is now going to... What are you going to do? What you going to do when they come for you? He's going to just spin round, move to that point and fire at the rebel. That way I negate that rebel's cover. The rebel is on 6, I am on 9. 10, so I've hit him again. Not enough to go through the armour. That is turn. As he quickly looks around, see if he's missed anything. No, it doesn't look like it. So, that's the end of turn 2. Let's see what we get for the event. It's a 7! Red 7. Collapse. One of the buildings turn randomly collapses. Any figure in it or within 2 inches of the building suffers an immediate +4 attack. Ooh. +2, you say? 2 inches, you say? 2 inches, you say? Morning. Morning. 1 to 10, 11 to 20. That one has just suddenly collapsed in on itself. So, bosh. That's in the rubble, maybe. I'll roll a d10 for that as well. So 1 to 10, the clue is still okay. No, the clue's been destroyed as well. Ooh, love it. And he takes a plus, what was it, 4 did I say? Yeah, it must have been about 4. Maybe a +10. Let's make it a +10. It's a rebel scum, come on. Yeah, +4. So, the building does 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The rebel rolls a 10 plus his 1, so just managed to dodge out of the way. Okay, that was interesting. So, start of the turn. Imperials to go first. Right. Okay, so her first action will get to there, and then second will get her to there to remove that. Clue is 12. And 12 is, on the clue table, mutilated body. Discover body with strange bite marks that appear to have been poisonous. Make an immediate survival roll to see if you can determine their cause. So have I got survival? I think she has. Yes, she has. +1. 19 + 1 is 20. So she realises what the marks are from, so that will give her experience at the end of the game. She was there, so she wasn't within 3 inches of anyone, so that's just her activation for that. So it's now back to the rebels. This chap will shoot this scout trooper. He's rolled a 3, I've rolled an 11. He does not hit me. Thank you. And again, he's rolled 18 this time. I've rolled 14, 15 for the cover, 16 for his second shot. So he's hit me for 18 for 20, which will be 9 points of damage through, and I've only got 4 hits left. So scout trooper down. Boo! No! Him, first action will be to shoot the officer. Doodle-doo. Oh, no, you don't, mate. He's rolled a 16, I've just rolled a 20. That's his first shot. His second shot, he rolls 12, so that'll be 14. I'm on 7, 8 for the cover, 9 for the second shot, so he has hit me. For 14, less my armour of 10 is 4 points through, which leaves me 6. Oh, ouch! Oh, Madge. So back to you. And you are going to shoot nearest target. Let's see. So the scout is 12 inches away and he is 11 inches away. So he will shoot at this stormtrooper. He's rolled an 18 plus thing goes to 20. I'm on 15. 16, so he's hit me for 20 damage, you say, less my armour of 12 is 8 points through. Man down, man down. Blam. Dead. Dead. Oh shit, token on. Token down! Oh no, man, I've lost another one. Not good. And that's just his first action. Second action will then be to shoot at him, because he's slightly closer now. And where's my dice now? Ah, he's done it again. So 17, 18, 19 against 15. 16, 17. So he's beat me for 19, unless my armour is 8 points of damage. Whoa! Wow. That is a crack shot bloke over there, isn't it? So he's just taken those two out on his own. Bastard. And that's all the rebels. So now it's back to the Imperials. Oh dear. Okay, so first action, move to get cover from there, and then pew, take the shot. Come on, scout troop. No, I've rolled a 9. That rebel is my fucking nemesis in this game. 17 he's just rolled, so nothing. And then the officer against him over there. Bloody hell. So Rebel is on 19, 20, 21, and the Imperial is on 17, 18. So nothing for the first one. I might have got him on the second. 18 for the Rebel, 19 for the Rebel because it's the officer's second shot. Officer's rolled 19 plus 1 for the skill is 20. Yes! 20 points against the Rebel. Rebel's got an armour of 11, that's 9 points of damage. That leaves him on 3. And that... Oh no, I've still got this Stormtrooper. Haven't I? No, because he activated with her, didn't he? Or did he? Come on, brain. I don't think he did. That was last turn he got that clue, wasn't it? Yes, because she moved... Yes! Oh, so I've still got him. Okay, so he's going to go... 1 action to there. And then second action to blast up at that chap there who doesn't get cover for that because I've got you from behind. And I've missed. Pew! 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 That is the end of that turn. So, carnage down here. These guys are moving around to get to him. Let's try and keep that a bit steadier this time, shall we? Those two are spending their time blasting the hell out of each other, and you, I just want to stab in the face. Pew, 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 pew. So we'll be going on to turn 4. A 6, red 6, red 6. What do we got? Red 6. Giant rats. Place 2 giant rats on table adjacent to 2 randomly determined buildings. If possible, these rats should be placed out of line of sight of any heroes. If not possible, place them as close to a hero as possible. So I can't get anything there, so out of sight but still touching, so 1 there and 1 there. And then over to here. Out of line of sight. There and there. Ooh. Okay. So, Ranger phase. Yeah. Can she see? She can move. So, her first action will be to move to there. Second action, she's going to shoot that rebel. She'll be using her steady aim, which gives her a +5. So he rolls a 10. I've rolled an 11, plus my skill, 12, 13, plus steady aim, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Pew! That's 18 points of damage, less his armour of 11, that's 7 points of damage, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Leaves me on 5. Blam, 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 shot in the back, and he's to blame. Well, she's to blame, actually. Where's all my explosion markers gone? You put one thing down and suddenly you lose track of everything. Where is it? Where are they? They've gone. They've just gone. One there. One there. Where the fuck are the others? Oh, badge. So, she's got to there and just taken a sneaky little shot up at him. Pew! But then, this guy can activate and he's got a straight shot, so, and he gets 2 shots, so, first one is 12, so I'm going to beat the guy, so it's 12, 13, will be 2 points of damage. Do do do. It's only 2 points of damage. Do do do. And then shoot again. Pew pew pew. Again. Oh, that's 18 against 10. So that's me with a win. For 18. 20, 19 points through. Got him. Yes, well done you. You shall have a reward in the next life. Blam blam blam. Blam blam Stan. Die rebel skulls there. So that's those two. Can't activate anyone else. There's no one else there. So it's the monster phase. The monster phase. He is going to shoot that scout trooper. Oh no, he's not. So his first shot fails him. Haha. Second shot. Oh, I had to big that one up, didn't I? Second shot hits for 19, 20, 21. Less my, I'm nowhere near it, so 21, 20, 19 because of the stone. 19 points through, less 11 is 8 points of damage. Oh, no! Oh. Ba-blam, ba-blam. Oh, I hate that man. I hate him. And then 6, 9. Meh, meh. That leaves the rebel against him. Oh no, my dice are awful. So the rebels rolled 19, 20, 21. Less 1 for the cover. 20. That's 20 points through. Less my armour of 11 or 10. 10 points through. Oh, good lord. Blam! Oh! As the Imperials are literally falling like flies. That was his first action. Second action, he'll be heading this way because he's got no line of sight to anyone. So, and then the rats will be coming this way. So 3 to there, and then an ickle bit more. And then it would be back to me, but all of my guys are in fact dead, apart from these two. So that is the end of the turn. I'm not saying it's looking bleak, but yeah, it's kind of looking bleak for the Imperials. Boom, boom. So, we're going into turn 5, just check what we get. We're on 9. Oh, red 9. Red 9, red 9. Disease, so we don't really, that doesn't really do much because there's not really much disease in the Star Wars universe. So it's going to be me activating, and I will be activating both of these. So, boom. Still got no... I've got 2 clues out of it, but not enough. So, we've got Womp Rats incoming. So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Okay, 1 action to shoot the Womp Rats. I'm on a bonus of 2. 6, 7, 8. It's on an 8. It's dodged out the way. And then my next action is going to be to hoof up behind these barrels. And then this Stormtrooper is going to move to here and shoot one of the Womp Rats. Pew, 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 pew. 11, he's moved. So that's 11, 12 in total, and the rat is on 9, 10. So I've hit a rat. 10, take off his armour of 6. Yeah, I'm the man, I've just shot a rat. Yeah, come on, have a go if you think you're hard enough. Oh, you are hard enough, you just murdered my face. That's my turn done. So, creature phase, so Ratty will go into there and attack. Now, you can't use heavy blasters in hand-to-hand combat, unfortunately, which is just as well. The rat's rolled a 2, I've rolled a 5. My fight skill is +1, so I'm on 6, so I've beaten it, I've hit it. Don't do any damage because I'm crap. Right, these two will go 6. Oops. I'll be scuttling around to there. This chap has not got line of sight, so he will move to there. Still has no line of sight. We'll move again. I'm coming to get you. And then chap over there has no line of sight. So he will go up to there. Has he got line of sight to my boss? No, he hasn't. He has got line of sight down to that stormtrooper. And you've only rolled a 16, but I've rolled 19, so all good. All good. Goody good, good, good. Okay, so we're going into turn 6. Where what we got? We've got it's the Ace of Red. Ace of Red. It's not even a bleeding thing, you silly sod. Red Ace. Zombies. Place 4 additional zombies on the table, same starting positions as the starting 4. So basically, 4 more reinforcements. 4 more rebels. Have just, oh hello, have just arrived. Oh dear. So, Rangers go. I don't think there's a lot we can do to this. Don't think there's a lot we can do. So her first action will be to shoot. And see, I can't remember how many times you can use heroic abilities. So she's going to shoot him. Oh, and she has. Oh, she has as well. That's a really good hit. So I've rolled 17, 18, 19. Now, unfortunately, I've got a deadly shot, but you only get that if you roll 18 plus. So I've hit him. 17 for 19, which will be... Hold on, that's more. 19, and I'm within 6 inches. Yes, point blank bonus for blasters then, so that's +1. So that's 20, so that's going to be 9 points of damage. So that leaves him on 3. Ugh. He's basically come around the corner and got shot. And then a second action, she's going to have to shoot again. Not that time, so boop boop. And that's everyone's actions, because that's Stormtrooper is well out of the way. So, the bad guys. Let's go for the Womp Rat. As the Womp Rat goes, nom nom nom. No, doesn't. No, rolls 11, plus no bonuses, I'm on 16. Yeah, so, job done. But rats don't backle, it doesn't push me away. So, this bastard is going to shoot that stormtrooper. He has hit me for 14. My armour is 12. Puts 2 points on me, leaves me with 4. No, it doesn't. 6, 8. Leaves me with 6. Shot in the back, and again. Ah, not that time. So, pew pew. This chap has to move because he's got no line of sight. I heard all the commotion. What's going on? Oh, Imperials! Oh no! And he will hit with 11, 12, 13, which will be another point of damage through. We'll put it down to 5. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pew, 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 pew. Him, again, will shoot. Misses, that's first time, and oh, it's for the second time. It's a critical, but they're just normal bad guys, they don't do crits. So that would be 20, 21, 22, 20, that's just down to 20 with the modifiers. 20 will be 8 points through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As he dies horribly. And at that point, I mean, these rats will then go scuttle, scuttle, scuttle to here. At that point, she's like, okay, drop my weapon, I surrender. Because otherwise she's going to get murdered. So she will surrender. Wow. Okay, how much did I enjoy that? Lots. That was really good fun, actually. It's a lot different when everyone's firing. You really need to make the most of your cover and everything. And again, I had some really shit rolls, but I tell you what, that's actually a lot of fun. Really did enjoy that. And now, I've already got the storyline now going around in my head. You can see what the next mission's going to be. It's going to be the Imperials turning up to try and rescue her. Yeah, oh, brain's going crazy with ideas. Love it. I think the system works really well for any quick and simple, fun little game, but you can just reskin it for anything, and it just works. I think it's the beauty of the system. You're either going to miss or kill really, really well, and it's a lot of fun. I really did enjoy it. So there you go. That's Rebels of Space Deep, kinda, with a few changes. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. Pew pew pew, Barney McGrew, Colour Double Grub. So if you did like it and you want to see more, let me know. And if you're nice about it, then I might film some more for you. But there's one thing you could do for me. Just one little thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it and want to subscribe. If you didn't like it and didn't want to subscribe, you don't have to like and subscribe. I would love it if you liked and subscribed. And until next time, may the Force be with you.